So Shannon, just so you know, I'm running low on dope.
Hi everybody, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome to Vegas, where they do it bigger and better than any other city when it comes to the big time fights. We're at the Thomas and Mack Center for tonight's main event.
Oh shit.
10 rounds of light heavyweight action. This should be a really good matchup here tonight. All that energy that we saw it almost boiled over at the weigh-in yesterday. Now it gets to explode here in the ring. Chad Dawson's making his way to the ring now, and he looks very focused for this fight. Hopkins is making his way to the ring. You wouldn't know he's about to step into a fight. He looks like he's just out for a stroll.
Must be right at the end of his career.
Yeah.
Alright. Be smart. Take my time.
But put it to you. At the same time. Get those counters.
When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number one. Chad Dawson's right hand working well that time. He scored well.
Is this the type of...
Oh, and there he lands the right hand well.
Oh, you fuck.
He is stunned, but somehow has the wherewithal to hang on. Sending out the power shot. It was a straight left hand. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counter punching. Good looking right hand after he got hit. Blocks a shot and then does nicely to work on his own. Halfway through round number one. Jab right hand. There's a straight right hand. Chad Dawson's giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away.
Stun though.
Nice block. Chad Dawson's three-punch combination there is going to impress the judges. Now this is where Bernard Hopkins and all that experience, all that knowledge, it pays off. He found a way to recover and stay in this fight. Just 10 seconds to go in this round. Needs to improve that accuracy, missed with the headshot. And this round comes to an end. His opponent has to love what he's seeing opposite him right now. Hopkins' eye is virtually shut, Teddy.
What he has to do now is take advantage of that. He has to understand that he cannot see punches coming from that side. So you know what? Start throwing more of them from that side.
Considering the fact that in the last round, he got tagged hard, he looks great right now to open up this round.
Well, I'm not shocked because I think he has character. I think there's substance to him. And the only way that you find the better of a person is when you test him. When you push him up against the cliff. And he's being tested now, and he's showing what he's made of.
Blocks away that headshot. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. That's good work by Bernard Hopkins. The combination punching is something that he stressed to us in the pre-fight build-up.
Forehead movement.
Chad Dawson's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. 90 seconds to go here in this round. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Dawson's landed a good, solid combination. We haven't seen a lot of this out of Bernard Hopkins in his career, Teddy.
But he knows how to do it because, you know, he's a defensive-minded fighter. He's a survivalist. He survived the streets. He survived outside the ring. He knows how to survive inside the ring.
Dawson's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Good return fire that time. And now he's targeting upstairs. A little defense turns into offense. He blocks the shot, comes right back with one of his own. And the round comes to an end. Dawson's statistics really shine in that last round. You can see that he was able to land more punches than his opponent. Now, it's not black and white. You land more punches, you win the round. But in this case, I do think he's up on the scorecards based on that round.
Yeah, I believe he is too. You know, you're looking at it, and you just feel that he's got control of the pace, the tempo. You know, he's winning the fight, but there's a risk there because he's starting to throw a lot of punches, sometimes a little carelessly. That's going to leave him a little bit open to a counter.
I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land a counter punch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
Dawson's combination punching is working well here. He's in a good rhythm defensively here. Teddy, what is that? A credit to his ability to anticipate?
You know, also, it's the teaching. Let's give the trainers credit. Of course, let's give his background of the amateurs credit, but he learned how to get away from punches. This is technique that was taught to him.
Nice strike after catching one by Chad Dawson. Dawson's so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landed. And there he counters back against his opponent. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Halfway through this round.
Keep moving, come on now.
Well done that time, landing the counter punch. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. One of the fastest punches in the game. You see how he just turns over that hook? Oh, that's a big shot with the left hand. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt.
So in this kind of situation, it's kind of like a wounded animal.
Well, that's exactly what he deserves. The ref getting involved, warning him for the headbutt. And round three comes to an end.
That's it. You need to go around like that. Just like that, right? Doing good.
I think I can give that to you.
You have to start throwing the volume in there. Throw the volume.
How's their damage going? Shit.
It's okay.
Oh,
it's okay. It's all right now. I need you to move this round, all right? Now move. He's coming in. Swing. He thinks you're still hurting. He's gonna look to finish you off.
His eye closed like that, he looks like he would suit for a horror movie.
Yeah, I was thinking about that.
And let's show you Teddy's scorecard for the first three rounds. Good flush shot upstairs. Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there are some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counterpunching opportunities. opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
Oh,
And a
he
power
blocked
shot
me good
lands,
there.
and all of a sudden it turns the table.
A little slow with
I
that
can't get off
jab,
the
and he
fucking-
got caught in the
I can't
right
get
hand.
off. Okay, no harm, no foul. That's my turn.
Dawson's able to avoid that punch. Dawson's doing well here with that two-punch combination.
Down low up top.
90 seconds to go in round number 4. Now he ties up there. And he returns on that exchange.
Pace yourself. Keep those hands up, man. Keep those hands up.
He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Scored well up top. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. That right hand over the top lands flush. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Bernard Hopkins' lack of defense, especially when it comes with just getting away from that right hand, is really costing him a lot.
Well, it's pretty simple. The old timers would say, move your head, otherwise your opponent will move it for you.
Hopkins is impressing the judges and himself with that right hand.
Good round.
And this round comes to an end. Now that he's back in the corner, we get a close-up look. Chad Dawson's cut even looks worse.
And it's up to the fighter now, Joe, for his attitude not to change. You know, we can look at it and we can say, wow, that cut looks worse. The fans can look at it and say that. But the fighter must be steady, the same attitude, as though he doesn't have a cut. Otherwise, he has no chance of winning this fight.
Looks like he's got a gouge in his chin there. Like, his cheek, like a hole.
He seems fully recovered to me. Here we are, the start of a new round, and a fighter that got tagged hard in the last round seems as fresh as can be.
Well, when you push a fighter, when you push a human being to a dark place, that's when you're going to find out what's bright inside of them, what's great inside of them. And he's responding just that way.
Dawson's best asset is a little bit of an unorthodox athleticism, and right now, his opponent can't deal with it.
No, he's frustrating him. I mean, you're right. You know, being awkward the way he is, that is really what gives his opponents troubles, because they get so confused by that, so irritated by that, to get out of their fight.
And just grabbing onto his opponent. Halfway through this round here, a well-placed left hand up top. Right back to it upstairs. Dawson's left landing well. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Chad Dawson showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Solid hook. No, he missed that right. Good, solid right hand land. Eddie, I think he's going to go down. Big shot he just scored with. Bernard Hopkins, the victim of a solid power shot. Hopkins goes down.
Another one. Look how he's laying there.
And round 5 comes to an end. Hopkins sustained defensively has caused his cornerman such angst. His opponent just keeps on landing these headshots.
So something has to change, otherwise the corner has to stop the fight. So if I'm in the corner, I might tell my charge, hey, if you don't start changing things up here, moving your head, getting away from some of these shots, I'm stopping this fight. Let him understand that.
Power. Okay, keep circling away from that power. I need you to move inside the side, all right? Keep moving. I'm gonna let him get that power shot, all right? Now listen, you
Looks like
keep
an
moving out
ogre.
there.
Yeah.
The start of the 6th round. Dawson's done everything that's been asked of him right now. Absolutely everything through the first half of this fight. Can he keep it up? Dawson showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. Hopkins has got to be really careful there, Teddy. I mean, he's leaving himself wide open.
And what's going to happen next? See, you know, he's leaving himself open. He hasn't paid for anything yet, but that will be coming before you know it.
Side to side.
Nice work, the left hand to the head. Bernard Hopkins is well off the mark that time. Dawson's got a little something coming back at him. A counter punch scored. Halfway through round 6. Oh, that uppercut got him. Look at that. What a hook to the body. And he is down and in bad shape.
Let's just see his arm ripple there. Oh. Oh.
That was awesome.
Yeah.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So one of the ways he survives is if he's been taught. Have good habits, have good fundamentals been put there. You're going to find out right now, he needs to right now.
Dawson's putting on a show here, defensively putting on a show.
And it's helping his offense because, you know, he's creating holes, he's creating opportunities, holes that he's filling as he makes his opponent miss.
I have been really
Hopkins is
stamina.
coming up with the
I've been
answers,
dodging all this
avoiding that
guy's
punch.
shit. And throwing my 1-2s in every
A well-placed overhand right.
I've been going crazy.
No, I'm just saying for the last little bit here. This is where we won the round.
Okay.
Dawson's left now getting into the mix. And round 6 comes to an end. He's accurate, he's smart, and he's winning this fight all night long on the outside.
Well, if this was a debate, there'd be only one guy talking. I mean, it's him. He's doing exactly as you said, Joe, what he wants to do on the outside with his jab. But his opponent needs to find a way to change things. Get inside.
Pretty fucked up. You're pretty fucked up.
That's good. That's good. You took a lot.
Hopkins' corner is probably wondering what the answer is. So far, they haven't had it. Starting yet another round, coming off yet another round when he was knocked down. Chad Dawson's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. Bernard Hopkins is using a lot of energy just by throwing so many punches, but he's not getting much out of all this effort at all.
No, he's working much too hard. That's a good point there. He's working really too hard for what he's getting done. He has to now start to educate himself, start to, you know, place those punches in the right spots.
Dawson's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Able to counter that attack. Tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Dawson's mouth is bleeding badly. Targets his opponent after blocking a shot. Hopkins is in a tough spot right here. He's going to be swallowing blood. You can see blood coming from his mouth, and that could really cut his wind. Nice work with the left hand. Just look at the way he is right now, Teddy. Hopkins is breathing right through his mouth. His mouth's wide open. That's a telltale sign.
Yeah, he's spent. I mean, we know what he can't do now. It looks like he can't really throw punches. You know, he can't keep a pace. But what can he do? He can grab on. He can hold. He can get time off the clock.
Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. And that's the end of round 7.
Keep it up. That's it now, right? It's nice
Nice
work.
155.
Keep
Oh.
fighting smart. Keep busy. Don't take a break from this guy. You hear me?
Getting close to the tired realm.
You just can't move around. You gotta move with your hands in there. Let them things go.
Anyway, like that.
Keep surfing. Just don't stand in front of him. Keep surfing, now, Jack.
That's good. Here we go.
Dawson's in control of this fight with a commanding lead on your scorecard, Teddy, as we start round number 8. He just looks like the kind of guy that's not going to be defeated tonight.
No, he's made up his mind. And he didn't make his mind up, you know, and this is for the young fighters out there, whatever you aspire to do to move forward. He didn't make up his mind tonight. It was made up way before he got in the ring, and it's showing.
He's getting the payoff.
Watch it.
Good fundamental work, landing the 1-2 there. Good combination punching out of him here.
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of like a musical, except right now, I don't think his opponent likes to tone him.
Dawson's right hand scores well that time. Took a shot, now he gives a left. And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. Bernard Hopkins' punch didn't come close. Dawson's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Chad Dawson. And now he's targeting upstairs. Dawson's way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance.
He didn't even throw a punch. What's talking about?
Comes right back with some offense of his own. Not one, but two. Good work with the jab up top. And that does it for this round. Dawson's plan has not changed 1 ounce. We've seen him have great success all night, fighting out at range, fighting in a safe area, but yet still scoring. What does his opponent have to do?
Well, there are opportunities for his opponent. What he has to do is beat Joe Montana. They believe he's a quarterback. Yeah, you know, Montana wouldn't throw the ball to where the receiver is, where he's gonna be. Well, his opponent's stepping back. So throw the punch behind him. Let him walk right into it.
See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Dawson's out there just waiting on a counterpunch, isn't he?
Yeah, well, first of all, why is he? Because he knows if he walks in, he's going to get caught. So what he wants to do is, he knows there's basically a guard at that door.
Hard charging with that right. Solid. Unbelievable. Just the barrage continues. He knocks down again.
But his desired heart is just as strong as it was before.
What guts he's showing here. I don't know that he's going to get the glory, but what guts to keep fighting damage like this.
Well, actually, Joe, too much guts. That's why the old-time guys, the smart trainers used to say, you have to have a little fear in there to know when you're in a bad place, to know when to grab, when to get out of there.
Bernard Hopkins is just punching. Now look at him. He does not look good. Oh! That combination puts him down. The count of 10. That's it. Knockout.
Next round.
Never saw the punch coming.
Let's get the official
Almost got
particulars
10
and send it up
rounds
to
with
our
it.
ring announcer. I don't know why we're always so shocked, but we just are. You'd think we learned by now that anything can happen. Here's a fight that is clearly heading to a decision,
765,
and just like that,
565
it's over by knockout.
Yeah, you need to go to sleep, take a sleeping pill, or do that. Stick your
Stay
chin out.
tuned till the next
For
round.
Teddy Atlas,
We're coming
I'm
in
Joe
with the
Tessitore.
heavyweight.
Have yourself a great night.